Hello, in this video we're going to discuss how to make a star have a supernova and become a black hole part 1. So we're going to look at the mechanics of a star. In the diagram you can see that we have the star's shell and the holes in the star shell from where the fuel exudes and goes to the surface. And next to that we see the fuel wormhole exit point, which is actually inside the star's shell. When you look at sunspots, you're actually looking at the fuel wormhole exit point. And then we see the dimensional barrier that's between this universe and the dimension where the fuel resides. And then we see the inside that dimension is the fuel wormhole entry point, and that would be a different color to the wormhole exit point. So because there's light on this side of the universe, the fuel wormhole entry point is white because of the light from the star during combustion. What's more, you'd see the light appears as white dots. So you have a black ball with white dots. So you're seeing the inside of the star's shell. Each one of those holes looks white because of the sun. So that's what it looks like on the other side. Now, in between these two wormholes is the wormhole element rod, and coupled to that is gravity crystals. So as you recall, there's one gravity crystal connected to the wormhole rod per each dimension. So in the case of our sun, there's 48 gravity crystals connected to our sun's wormhole element rod. So I'm just using that as a point of reference. No one's going to supernova the sun. It's going to be around for all eternity. So the mechanics of the star consists of a shell with holes which receives fuel from a fuel dimension via a wormhole. Fuel is drawn by gravity into the wormhole, which then exudes from the wormhole exit point, contacting the catalyst on the star's shell and combusting in the upper atmosphere of the star. Wormhole element rod that is used for this is longer than Earth and has attached to it 48 gravity crystals for our sun, 2 of which are bigger than the moon. So gravity crystals are pear-shaped and they have a polarity. So there's stronger gravity on the larger side than on the smaller end or the top of a pear. The 2 big gravity crystals emit a gravity field on the polarized side dimensionally, pulling from within the wormhole entry point. So in the fuel dimension, there's a gravity field emitted which pulls the fuel from that dimension into the wormhole. The wormhole rod and 48 gravity crystals reside interdimensionally between both wormhole points in a place called no man's land, for no man can go there, and that is from God. So in order to cut off the fuel supply, the gravity field has to be shut down and the wormhole decoupled by separating all of the gravity crystals from the wormhole rod simultaneously. If you do it one at a time, what happens is you wind up with the wormhole going down through each dimension as you pull each gravity crystal off. So you pull them all off and it shuts the wormholes down completely. The star's shell runs out of fuel and ceases combusting, and there we've turned a star off. That's the first phase of how to make a star have a supernova. I am the Archangel Daniel, and I'm from heaven.